Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. Um. Well, I watched almost all the game. It's 6 minutes left. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, C-Pen, Scoochie, Damon, Odell? What's up? We about to get started. So, Scoochie here, Damon. Yeah, I think Giannis is done. The way that knee kind of bent, we'll see. They said he hyperextended it, but we won't know more until the X-rays come back. Now in the game, the thing that happened that really surprised me is that Ice Trey right now, I think he'll be back for this game coming up. Right now, he's questionable, but we'll see. The thing that happened is Lou Williams. What Lou Williams was able to do, he was able to get to the next level. And see, this has been the problem with the Bucks, and this is why I told everybody that the Bucks they're not going to just win the game flat out. They're not going to win the game flat out. I mean, it's not going to happen. I think people at times are caught up in some of the wins. The Bucks should have never won the last game. They should have lost. Even when Ice Trey got hurt, they still should have lost the game. That's why I was saying I just didn't see I picked the Bucks to win tonight, but I thought they were going to bring Lou off the bench. But what they did was they started Lou. So they never missed the beat. They never missed the beat with Lou out there, which was very smart by Nate McMillan. Nate McMillan basically got somebody who can get to the next level. If you get to the next level, it will be tough because the Hawks have shooters everywhere. And their ball was falling tonight. Lou Williams and then the African, number 17, he was balling. And what's good, Andrew? What's good, Andre? Terrell Hubbard. But this is what happens. This is what's up, still Dakin. Odell, see you. But see, this is what happens when you basically have a game where you don't play inside out. First half, Lou Williams and number 17, they dominated. Number 17, Adway, or I think that's his name, Akagwe, he balled out. I don't know where they found him from. He's a rookie. He gave Giannis and them fits. He was getting the loose balls. He was getting the rebounds. He was pushing guys around. He was getting physical. And I told you guys, these Atlanta Hawks will get physical. Their front line is very underrated when it comes to the physicality. They can get physical with Giannis. Brook Lopez don't want none of that smoke. PJ Tucker plays too much football at times. He has to keep his head. He can't lose his cool and try to offensive foul. They're not going to give you LeBron. They're not going to let you do like LeBron and run people over. Bobby Portis was a non-factor. Chris Middleton, he turned into playoff. He turned into no planners tonight. He was Nick Anderson Jr. He was Nick Anderson III. So we got Nick Anderson Jr. in LA, and we got Nick Anderson III and Chris Middleton. Middleton just went to sleep. But I'm not going to diss Nick Anderson like that. Chris Middleton turned into what I've always known him to do. He had that hot game. He came out. They put pressure on him. They forced him to shoot bad shots. They pushed him out of his spots. He hit a couple mid-range shots, but that wasn't enough. Drew Holiday has just been taken out this series. I don't know what it is. Drew just can't get it. Like, he'll play good one game, and then the next game he just played poorish. Rebounding, the Hawks out-rebounded them. Defensively, they basically locked everybody down. Lou Williams' ability to spread the ball was the key. Him getting to the next level. Lou Williams plays the game how it's supposed to play, which is inside and then out. He was able to get to the next level, hit his fadeaways, hit his mid-range shot. He took guys off of the dribble, and we knew it was going to happen. We knew from the get-go how this game was going to go. The Hawks just punched them in the mouth, and that was it. Second half came. The Bucks was trying to get started. It was too late. Bogdanovich shot them out the game. Bogdanovich shot him out the game. Bogdanovich took the game over. He took it over. He was a big pickup for the Hawks. Gallinari was balling. Cam Reddish, man, his defense on Middleton was very key. He got in his head. He was guarding Middleton. He guarded Drew. This is what Hunter did before he got hurt. He was doing the same thing Cam was doing. Now you got Cam coming back. It's going to be dangerous, man. The Bucks still can win because the Hawks, to me, they'll settle for threes too much and they'll shoot themselves out the game. They don't play consistent defense. And John Collins isn't that guy to me. He's good as far as rebounding and athleticism, but I mean, John Collins, he's not a number one. I see why everyone was like, Ice Trey's that guy. But give your hat off to Nate McMillan. And Nate McMillan has been this way since he coached Seattle early in the 2000s. The guy can coach. He made the adjustments. He moved the ball. He went to his bench. See, Ty Lue, you need to watch this game. What he did was he went to his bench. He went deep down his bench, put Dunn in, put Reddish in, put Aquaway in, and they were able to dominate. They were able to stop them from getting to the post. Giannis, I hope he gets better. I'm knocking on wood. I hope he gets better. But Giannis has got to stop bringing the ball up. This is why the Bucks suck. What's the point of getting Drew Holiday if you're not going to let him run the point? And then Brook Lopez, you're 7'1" and you playing like you 6'2". Come on, man. It's tiresome to see the same thing from the Bucks. And then Mike Budenholzer, it's like, dude, you coached under Pop. You should know you should play inside out. I don't get it. What's up, Markel? What's up, Lobo? I don't get Andrew Walker. I don't get why. I don't get it. Budenholzer has got to put his foot down and say, you know what? This one needs to happen. You need to get your big soft ass down in the post. You know, you have to get in the post, man. I just don't understand it. These guys just does not love playing in the post. They want to settle for these threes, and this is what gets them in trouble. And I don't feel sorry for none of them. I don't feel sorry for any of them at all. C Pen said he ain't Pop, he's a fraud. Yeah, he is a fraud. But the Hawks settle for too many threes. To me, the Hawks need to learn how to play half court. And with Lou, the difference between Lou Williams in there compared to Trae Young, Lou Williams can hit the mid-range shot, I believe, better than Trae Young. And he puts in his veteran leadership, and he puts more pressure. He puts more pressure on the ball more, and he keeps the defense honest and on their heels better because Lou wasn't settling for threes. Lou say, man, no, I'm taking you right here to the elbow. I'm taking you here to the side. I got you. And I could float it. So this just shows you that the Hawks are that I kept telling everybody the Bucks are stupid. They're not going to just run away with the series. And everybody thinks that, oh, we won the last game. I heard Milwaukee fans, and I'm like, dog, y'all, it's going 7. You guys aren't smart. Y'all play the same way y'all play like in the regular season, and it's just tiring. Giannis should not be bringing the ball up 80% of the time. No, he needs to get his ass in the post. You need to push Brooke Lopez on the bench. You need to play Bobby Portis and PJ Tucker and let Giannis play the center because that you'll be a better team with him attacking the middle. You're taking away his strength by putting him on the perimeter. And I'm tired of this. It's the same thing with Mike Budenholzer. You're supposed to be this this great coach. You're not showing it. Continue to suck.
Now,
This is why I said the Milwaukee Bucks don't deserve to go to the NBA Finals. They play stupid, dog. They play stupid. They go on runs playing sporadic, playing outside in as opposed to playing inside out, chucking up unnecessary shots when they really don't need to. This has always been the issue, man.
Bro, Brooklyn should be here right now, dog. This team is dumb as hell, bro. That's how you know it's league agenda, dog. There's no way the hell this Bucks team should be here, bro. And I told people before the series started, I'm like, this series going 7, bro. Talking about Bucks at 5. Hell nah. Y'all tripping.
No, I said at most, I thought it would go 6 or 7 at worst. I said series, but it wasn't going to go no 5 or less. No, Atlanta played they played with too much heart. And I kept telling people, C-Pen, that front line, if you watch them in the last series, roughed Embiid and them guys up. Jake Collins and them roughed them up. And I kept telling everybody, they gonna rough Giannis and them up. Like Giannis and them may get a couple games on them where they dominate, but it's not gonna be easy. John Collins plays like a dog down there. Then this other guy, Kogway, I can't think his name.
He did a great job.
He just changed the whole series. Like when he came in, I was like, whoa, this guy is pushing Giannis around. And he was moving out the way.
Disruption for Milwaukee's front line.
And then they brought out the Cam Bergini, dog, Cam Reddish. They brought him out
Cam really stepped up.
What's a Cam Bergini? I like that.
Yeah, Cam Bergini. He played
I like that.
His defense on Middleton was very key. He took Middleton out the game.
Yeah, I remember in a few matchups when the Hawks played the Nets this year, the times when he did match up on KD, he was giving KD problems. He was sticking with him, getting his chest and everything. Cam Reddish has always been
Cam was always nice though. Even when he was in college though, he was always nice.
Yeah,
he was just hurt.
Yeah, Cam's a better defender than a lot of those guys on the team.
Yeah,
and that's why the Hawks used to beat everybody when Nate took over, because Hunter and Cam would come off the bench locking guys down. Guys couldn't get to the next level that easily. So that's the thing. The Bucks' problem is I just don't like their offense. There's not enough player movement. And Brooke
He don't know how to
Lopez,
adjust.
you got to get rid of Brooke, man. I'm sorry. He just 7-1 for nothing. He just going to shoot threes all day. It's like, dog, you 7-1. And you don't have a post game where you could back these guys down and get an easy bucket.
But that's the thing, though, HD. That dude do have a post game. He just don't use it. He just don't use it.
He saw, bro.
Yeah. But that was his knock. They said the brother they said Robin was the nigga with that was tough. They said the other dude, they said Brooke was skill wise.
Yeah, Brooke is more finesse. He's more finesse.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Even when they was at Stanford, you know, Robin was that wild child. Brooke was more finesse.
Right. Yeah. Man, they need Robin right now because Robin
he needs some because he'll clothesline somebody. Yeah, and be ready to fight.
Yeah, because they are not looking good, man. I stopped the game at 6 minutes in the fourth. I said, "Oh, it's over."
Oh, okay.
I just saw it. Like I got home off work. I looked at it. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, I ain't even see the play when Giannis hyperextended his knee. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know. It was more than a hyperextension, dog. That looked ugly.
Oh, it did? Oh, man. Yeah, they gonna need him. If he don't play, if he out for the rest of the series, it's a wrap.
Well, I think they still can play, but I don't know, man. These guys play this today's basketball. I can't definitely say the Hawks gonna win the next game because the Hawks could come out shooting threes and then go
settle for threes. Yep.
And end up shooting themselves out of the game.
Yeah. And exactly. Then to win the game by a blowout. Like it's too unpredictable because of the way the game played. It's not like in the 90s.
They run your damn blood pressure up, dog. You be like, hey.
I could guess in that 90s who was gonna win the next game, but this is I don't know who's gonna win because the Bucks, especially the way people gonna say they can't win, they can't beat, they can't do nothing without Giannis, and then all of a sudden they just shoot the Hawks out the gym because the Hawks want to play stupid and complacent next game. So
exactly.
I don't know, man. What you were saying, Jose? My bad.
Especially the way Trae Young plays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And then with that though, he's gonna have to grow up. He's gonna have to just not take so many crazy threes and just play in the floor of the game.
Well, he's done a better job since they took over though. You know. But like I seen all those people put money on the Bucks tonight. I said, bruh, sometimes I said, you know what they say? If it looks too easy, you go the other way.
Yeah.
So, I kind of seen that, man. The way the spread was moving. I'm like, Bucks 9.5 point favorite now. I said, shoot, this might be a trap game.
Yeah. You said, oh man, Sterling, what you think about the game, man?
Yeah.
To me, I feel like with no Trae Young tonight, I said they play like a tough, concession unit. Frustrated the Bucks all night. Definitely Lemon Pepper. He stepped up. He stepped up.
Yeah. With the blue ranch. He had the blue ranch.
That surprised me. I thought Nate was gonna start. I thought he was gonna start. Herter at the point and then just leave Lou coming off the bench, but he put all three.
Okay. Yeah.
He had Lou, Herter, and Bogdanovich in there with Collins.
Spread that flow.
I was like, oh man, that was smart. That was very smart to keep them from the hoop. And then whenever Lou got to the next level, he was just throwing them alleys and giving that ball to Capella.
Just like how Harden used to do with Capella. Mm-hmm.
And it was looking like old school with Lou. Lou was looking like Lou from the Philly days.
Yeah, man. I remember that.
You remember that?
You see old Capella. You see old Capella hit that shot, man.
Oh man. That was the luckiest shot I ever seen.
Yes, it was. But he had nice form though.
Capella, you better have somebody take a snapshot of that because you ain't never doing that again.
Yeah, sometimes the sun shine on the dog ass every now and then.
Man, that was so fluky.
I was like, damn, he hit that too. I was like, golly.
I'm hearing
Go ahead,
Kawhi Leonard
Capella.
is a game time decision tomorrow. Which y'all hear?
Man. Yeah, I was hearing that on ESPN. I don't know, man. The Clippers be pissing me off. That's like, damn, dog, if you play like that game 4, your ass be up 3-2.
To me, I feel like don't play. Just don't play.
Wait to the finals if they make it to. Well, I say if they make it, if they win 6, then play 7. Fuck it.
Yeah, if they make to finals, he damn sure can play. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, he gonna play. That's what they said. They said if they make it to the finals, he gonna play.
Yeah.
So Nick, I got a question, man. So let's say the Bucks don't pull out the series. Would you get rid of Mike Budenholzer? Because I would have got rid of him.
Yeah.
Hit a lucky shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, he's shown that he's very overrated as a coach. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing this when he was coaching Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly when they won all them games.
He's never a coach that never made the proper adjustments. He was never that. He would always be a coach that would get out coached by a coach that was more inclined than he was. So I wouldn't mind. Hey, if they do, I end up firing them. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. What you think, Sterling? You think they're gonna get rid of him, or you think they're gonna bring him back?
Yeah, I'll say, oh no, get rid of him. Shit. He need to go. Shit. Hit the road, Jack.
Right.
Think now, do I think they are going to fire him? I don't think so. To be honest with you, I don't think so.
You already know what it is, man. Giannis loves him, so if Giannis like him, he gonna stay.
Yeah, but like seeing your other bus player Middleton, who switching every slider, switching sliders every game, and like the inconsistent player I've ever seen. Like this is he switches his sliders every game. It's ridiculous.
I think if he don't, I think they'll probably get to the finals if Giannis play. But if they don't, then the pressure will be on for him next year. Get the finals a bust next year.
Yeah.
I mean, how many chances you gonna give him, man? This is like what this season.
You know the saying. You know the saying, little bro. If it's white, it's all right.
Yeah, true.
If there been a brother, oh no, you gotta go.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Man, we just down one game. You're fired. Yeah.
Look, man, you talked about how inconsistent and unpredictable these two teams are. The Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they are.
This entire playoffs has been unpredictable. Now that
man, you ain't lying, bro.
The Clippers,
it's like
that main guy Kawhi Leonard, he's hurt. The Brooklyn Nets, they got out due to injuries. It's all unpredictable at this point, man.
But with the Clippers, though, Nick, there's no excuse with the Clippers, dog. You got one of the deepest, talented benches in the damn tournament right now, and you just making dumb coaching decisions.
We know that.
Yeah, but at the same time,
and that's what really upsets me about Lou. It's like, Lou, you got the best team out the Final Four, out the Final 3 teams. But you're not doing it right.
People fuck Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose copped out. That motherfucker ain't have to apologize for that shit, because that's the truth.
What happened? You talking about with the statement he made about Kevin Love?
Next Friday, the Diamond
Kevin Love on the team because he the little white boy. He the token.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he was thinking about his career though, because he had ESPN and they'll mess around.
I don't understand it. Like, why are you at ESPN, dog? You don't need it.
Yeah, you got money in from the NBA. You got your school.
7 o'clock game.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. It's like, dude, you got your own.
You can do your own podcast.
Right. So
you get the sponsors.
Like, if I played in the league and I get out, I'm getting my own shit together. Like,
exactly.
Why did he
nobody?
I guess he. I don't know. Some people just scared to be on their own, bro.
What did he apologize for?
Because he said Kevin Love was the only white boy on the team.
Right.
It was a sympathy vote or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's called him a token, which he was. He was.
Yeah. That's
what he
was. He was a token. Yeah. I mean, facts is facts. But you know how the white folks are.
Yeah, they press them, but still, that's what I'm saying. Like, these athletes got to understand. Look at what Kwame's doing. Kwame, like, come on.
Exactly, bro.
He got his own stuff together. He got his own podcast and everything. He don't need nobody.
And he's doing well. He doesn't need the white media.
Oh, you played in the league for a number of years. You should do your thing, and basically, you should be able to say, you know what? I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I can come in and talk about the topics I want to, because they're not gonna let you call Kevin Love no token, no white network. Come on,
not no white boy. Not no white boy. Not no white boy.
You know that for a fact.
Because the first thing they'll say, oh, well, he's dealing with mental depression and this and that. So, they'll bring that into the
equation. Man, that mental depression shit, look, I know people got that, but look, man, they don't use that for us. They don't use that for nothing.
Yeah.
Man, we the ones.
I know that,
bro. Depression and shit, for all the shit we gotta do. We gotta watch
all the PTSD. We strive.
Come on, and then if you an athlete, if you step into some shit, they gonna basically say, oh, you gotta apologize, and they gonna crucify your ass without the cross.
Exactly. So we suffer. The black people suffer with the most PTSD in American history.
Right. So that's why I'm like, I don't go with that jump, man.
I feel you, fam. I feel you. I ain't get the chance to see your other thing, your intake on the Olympian. They turned her back. I gotta listen to it.
That's fine, but they gonna glorify it because it's a black woman, and I don't want women to think I'm Texas and stuff. But come on, man, I'm tired of all this black women empowerment. It's like, dog, where y'all at when the brothers get dead dirty, or when the brothers get a knee to their neck?
Oh, they don't care.
When the brothers get like shit. It's like, come on, now. Like, we always jumping up and capping and doing all this for y'all, caping for y'all and stuff, but y'all can't cape for us. It's like I just look at it as a ploy, dog. It's just another BS ploy. But if it's a black woman,
it's all a ploy and it's all an agenda.
Well,
it's all a ploy and it's all an agenda.
Right.
Oh yeah, but you'll be when one time come, you'll be coming crawling. They starting again.
Right. You were saying, Nick, it was an agenda and everything.
Of course.
It's all an agenda and a ploy to overall.
Spirit of division, divide the black man and the black woman, fight amongst each other.
I'm saying, but it's also because the roles in America, because in America they try to exalt women over man. That's just not natural at all.
Yeah, for sure, and that's by design.
I mean, it's just that every time a female says something, people will believe it because she's a female. They ain't gonna believe what the male say. They be like,
especially a black male. That's an alpha. Oh, now when you being hostile.
Yeah. They would tell us to shut up and bow to the arm and do your put your hand over your heart for the flag. They would have forced us to do it, but
it's a privilege to be an Olympian. What?
Right, but it's like we got to come to her aid. We got to come to her aid and all of this stuff, just like they did Naomi Osaka, just like they did all women. They jump all on these women, but they don't want to help none of the brothers out. And I be seeing women on YouTube destroying black men. I'm like, dude, for what? Like, what are you destroying us for? Like, we're already not liked by society. We already have less job opportunities. We're already terrible in the wage gap.
We're already public enemy number one in this country.
Exactly. You young, you black, you heterosexual, and you a male. Oh, now that's America's worst nightmare.
Oh yeah, well, still Dak and you already know what they did to Chauncey, man. I ain't even have to make a video on that.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. Why would you bring that up, dog? Why would you bring that up, bro? That was so long
because
ago.
Becky didn't get the job.
Right, Becky didn't get no job and stuff, and it's like,
oh, okay. So now they gonna bring up the '97 rape allegations up.
Somebody said this in I think on Sino that video, and they said something funny. It's funny how they want a white coach or white woman coach in NFL and NBA, but you don't never see nobody pushing it in the NHL, MLB, in soccer and all this. You don't never see that shit.
Nah.
So it's like, what's the agenda? Like, you want the white girl to basically tell the Negroes to sit their ass down and go to sleep? Like what is
pretty much.
Right. But you ain't gonna go to NHL, or you ain't gonna go to those sports that's dominated with with white America, the pink folk. But
with the white boys, no. Bitch, I listen to you.
right. You know what I'm saying? Just like in that's what they do. They want it where it's like, okay, well, we got the women here. We want her to coach. We want to bring all these people over here. Like, yeah, we want to show women empowerment. It's like, look, man, I'm sticking by what I feel like. I feel like women need to coach women and men need to coach men. That's why America's so fucked up right now, because women thinking that they're over men. And that's the fucking problem. And I'm not saying women can't coach. I'm not saying women can't do. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when I grew up in the household, when my dad spoke, my mom shut the fuck up. That's just what it is. When a man speak, when a woman, we don't even hear all that. Exactly. So that's my problem with it. It's like y'all want to push this agenda so much. It's like, dude, Becky Hammond, she was a good WNBA player, what she did in women's and that's cool and all. But dog, you are not. I feel like you need to do what you do, and women should go. That's just what I feel.
So go to WNBA, go to college. All these colleges, you can land your college job.
Right.
And it's like,
that's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what was I going to say? I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Go ahead, bro. I remember. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, Daryl Clark, but you know why they did that? They did that, but if you look at the BET Awards, dog.
Oh, the Bussy Awards.
Woman empowerment. They were just empowering the black woman, and then they brought the little soft ass I'm not milking cookies ass nigga out there kissing everybody, all the dudes like that.
To make the women to make the women masculine, to make the men emasculate, bro.
Hold up, AB. But see, this is funny to me. Most of them motherfuckers are claimed Christian on Sunday, but you allowing these motherfuckers to kiss the same sex to kiss on stage. Let's stop the hypocrisy, my dude. It's too much hypocrisy. It's too much. Man. I don't want to see the dudes kissing on stage. It's like I ain't even want to see Michael Sam kissing nobody on the football field.
They just gonna push that agenda.
Right. Right.
I'm like breaking down.
It's just to me. I got a problem because they said they seen Megan kiss her girls, and then they said, "Oh, what if y'all bad at Lil Nas?" I said, "So you would enjoy two men kissing than two women kissing?" And also, like, to me, the problem with the awards is y'all giving the same artist awards, and they didn't even have a drop an album for like 2 or 3 years, like Cardi. Y'all gave her this award, but she haven't dropped out for 2 years. So that's what I got a problem with. Y'all keep giving the same damn awards to these artists. Like, give it to some new artists that's been dropping albums today. They just don't want to do that.
But if you're not but if you're not pushing that agenda, they ain't trying to hear it. You gotta push that gay agenda, bro.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
You gotta push it. Ever since they got bought by Viacom, man.
Oh yeah. Because remember Bob Johnson that sold it.
Yeah.
So he was like,
it's not even black owned. It's not even black owned.
Of course not, man. No.
But see,
because they control the narrative.
But that's what I'm saying, Sterling. But see, dumbass niggas gonna tell you every day, oh man, hey man, y'all gotta support this, and they don't even know what they supporting. They supporting the BLM, and the BLM is being supplied by a gay woman and white people.
Thank you. The white LGBT.
Right. It's like, come on, what are we talking about here? So, you know, and that's all they did in the whole show is just promote women. And I'm like, they gonna show the baby. I'm like, so the baby is the only dude y'all gonna really show? Then they showed them the DMX tribute, which was okay and everything.
That's what my wife said.
There, you know, it's like, other than that, dog, I mean, the awards been whack forever, dog. It's been whack, and then you got all these boys trying to run everything. It's like, come on. This is
crazy.
Already
know, man.
Like, if you like all those little trinkets that that celebrities and artists are awarded right now, they really don't amount to shit. You know what I'm saying? They really don't mean nothing because it's like the wrong people. You know, the people who really deserve those awards are being awarded those. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame for the hard work they put in. You know,
the real lyricists,
for the quality, you know, music that they put out, the quality, you know, work they put out. Period. They're not being awarded for that. They're not being shown appreciation for that. It's like these awards don't mean anything, man, you know?
They never have.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jose.
You gotta kiss a man. You gotta kiss a man to be platinum.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
I'm good.
Man, this is
like
terrible.
The boy T.I. said, the price of fame costs too much.
Yeah.
Price of fame costs too much, man. It's not even worth it. Oh, you gotta wear a dress. Well, nah, I'm gonna need this contract right here.
Man, I don't
money elsewhere.
Yeah.
So what's the when the game 6 for the Clippers next, right? The Clippers
tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
How y'all think that's finna go, man?
I don't know.
I got the Clippers coming back.
I think it's gonna go 7, dog. I think it's gonna go 7, Nick.
I got them coming back. Man, them putting Boogie in there and everything changed.
Was a good change the whole narrative, like you said, bro.
Put Boogie in there, it's a done die. They can take it because he could get physical with Aiden, and then what they did with playing the post, him and Morris playing in the back against them. That was a good switch up. And Morris got to come out doing what he did in game 5.
Game 5. Yep.
He got to come out hitting. He got to come out and hitting and everything.
And playing defense. I'm like, okay, I see Morris playing some D.
That's what I'm saying. Is what Marcus Morris.
It's like, damn, bro, y'all backs got to be against the wall for y'all to play better, man.
No, they backs got to be against the wall for Lou to coach better.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I can't stand him, bro. Like, bro, you got the team, dog. Y'all boys supposed to be up 3-2, dog. Y'all supposed to be closing it out tomorrow.
They should have no. If they would have had if Kawhi was there, they would.
Oh yeah.
Five games. You know what I'm saying? They won.
Facts.
I mean, Phoenix is up by what was it? 3? They're up 3-2 now because
3-2. Yeah.
Game 2 and game 4, Clippers should have beat them, man. But
exactly.
Lack of leadership.
Especially when it was 71-70, they kept missing. I'm like, bro, attack the basket. Why y'all shooting threes? Attack the damn basket.
It comes down to that was lack of leadership, and that's where Kawhi was missing it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, to slow him down. Hey, look, we finna play half court. We finna get a good shot. Yeah,
that's where they lost the game, man. Freaking Paul George out there missing free throws and shit, and chucking up.
Yeah, bro.
Well in his arms.
But he was missing free throws from the jump, though, Nick. I was like, dang.
Expecting the referees to call fouls to just bail you out.
Instead of just playing basketball. Play basketball. Yeah, don't worry about the fouls. The fouls, I mean, if they foul you, they foul you, dude.
But in order for the Clippers to actually win tomorrow, man, they have to play the same way they did in game 5. So they have to play the same way, man.
They gotta play mama, they go that man.
Yeah. And Marcus Morris playing the way he did, that really opened up the floor for everybody else to
did, bro.
And
play and make
the adjustment
and make Booker play defense. Make him play defense. Whoever on him, attack him, dog. Make him play defense.
Right. And also,
I'll be going live for that.
Yeah.
I'll be going live for that tomorrow. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be there when I get off work.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Sure.
But I think they could do the same thing. They'll be fine. It's just Ty Lue. What he gonna do? Is Ty Lue gonna keep the lineup he had, or he gonna try to overthink himself and put something
else?
Overthink.
Man, please don't overthink. Just start Boogie, dog, and do it. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Apply pressure.
He don't like Boogie.
And
for some reason, I don't know why. He's saving your bacon.
Neither do I.
He is saving your bacon.
Yeah.
When they put Boogie out there, Boogie, of course, he's a lot more agile on the floor than
exactly, bro.
Which allowed him to, of course, apparently he's a lot more stronger than Aiden. He's actually able to box him out.
Exactly.
On the board.
He got that wide body. He can post him up.
I noticed that Cena had pointed this out. One thing I noticed is the fact that they had Paul George on DeAndre Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton wasn't able to get around Paul George because Paul George was able to move his feet around, and Ayton wasn't out there eating on the boards like how he usually would be. So, and that's because you're a center and you moving. That just shows that players are not. This is a positionless league. You know what I'm saying?
What you say, little bro? Your core. What HD always say? Your core not right.
Right. Yeah,
right.
Your core not right, bro.
Core strength is not there.
Yeah, people be able to move you. You 7 foot, but he about 7 foot by like 2 something, if that.
Yeah,
you need to get in that weight room off season.
Yeah,
he need to work
vacation.
I just say
he also footwork too.
Exactly.
Yeah. If he do that, then he'll be fine.
Like I said, he would be somebody that would actually, benefit a lot from working alongside Akeem Olajuwon and working on his game.
Oh man, most definitely, dog, because he
has the potential and he has the,
Yeah, you can tell he has the athleticism. He just need the fine tuning. Back play with your back to the basket. You know what I'm saying? Get your little low post move and you good.
Right.
They do. I don't know. Clippers. Like I said, the Clippers come out playing because I like that Pat Bev matchup on Booker. Booker's showing if you knock his ass around, he can't take it, so he gonna shell up.
Yep.
Yeah, they found a way to get at Cameron Payne to slow him down. And then I like man guarding him too, and also guarding Chris Paul giving him trouble. Chris Paul, man, I just think his nerves are gonna be bad. So that's what I'm banking on.
Yeah, because he's been in his 3-1 deficit before. Too many times. Like, damn, here we go again.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, I see it. Like his nerves are gonna be on 110 tomorrow. He ain't gonna know what to do. He gonna be sweating. He ain't gonna be able to sleep.
He gonna try to do too much.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I see it because he might mess around and shoot them out the game. Watch.
On Game 5.
Yeah. You can tell when that pressure start mounting up, when that boy George start going off, and then you got Reggie Jackson going off, and they were like, damn.
Also, the key for the Clippers to win in Game 6 is to keep playing, stay. And this is what they've been doing in the past games. You know what I'm saying? Not letting you can't let the guards like Cameron Payne and Devin Booker get into a rhythm. You can't give them enough space to get into a rhythm.
Run them off the 3-point line. Got to run them off the 3-point line.
It's not even just that. Just don't give them any space to create for that shot. And allow them to get in the lane. and throw up little floaters or mid-range shots. He can throw lobs
Can't
to
give them a
agents on offense as well.
Yeah, definitely. He said make Book uncomfortable because we all seen him cry. So make
D Book, yeah. If you get physical with him though, he don't like that. He don't like physicality.
Yeah.
He ain't like Spider. Spider embraced that physical presence.
Oh yeah, Spider love physicality.
Heck yeah.
The problem with them is that everybody else didn't step up.
Nope. Because here it is with Spider. You got him doing everything. You got him bringing the ball up court. Then not having Mike Conley hurt them. And I said, man, Spider finna be tired as hell come fourth quarter. And every damn game, look, he tired as hell, bro. Because he exudes a lot of energy.
Yeah, he did. But that's the thing is that you got to understand Spider's ability to get to the next level is very how can I say it? When he gets to the next level and he has the ability to pull up because he can score from each area, he's good. But his problem is Spider doesn't have a strong finish at the hoop.
No, he don't.
He can't finish with that left.
Yeah.
If he had the left, man, Spider would be very dangerous.
His off the ball offense is getting better though.
Yeah,
I noticed that. He just got to continue to grow off of that. That's the same thing with Devin Booker. He has to learn how to play off the ball.
Right.
That's why Kobe was so lethal. Kobe will come off that body, and then he'll bring the ball up when need to.
Yeah, not only him, you had guys who ran off the screens like Rip and Reggie. They get hit.
Rip was so excellent coming off them screens, dog. When they had Big Son Johnson.
Oh yeah, Rip nasty with it.
Yes, he was, bro.
That's how Middleton needs to play.
Should be doing.
Middleton should be doing the same thing. But that's the
coming off the screens.
Yeah, Middleton.
What up, fellas?
Same thing. What up, Mr. KC?
What's up, KC?
I know you happy.
Just good. Oh man.
I know you happy.
Getting off that clock. Yeah. I swear, hey, Milwaukee's got the dumbest coach, period.
They do, yo.
Man, oh
well, we all agree with that on the chat.
Man, look, y'all. I had that Giannis pack. Man, I'm gonna say that Giannis pack. I got that Budenholzer pack because that motherfucker gone. He's gone, man. He's out of there, bro. You can't be that dumb. He's out of there, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're smoking the Budenholzer.
So what you thought about? Oh yeah, yeah, man. Boy, Bogdanovich.
Nobody want no Budenholzer, man.
Bogdanovich missed the case. Got them out the game.
Yeah. He did. He did.
Like, KC, what you smoking on that Budenholzer? Nah, I'm good. I don't want it.
That Budenholzer.
You gonna choke.
That's that shit. That's that shit gonna have you unemployed, nigga.
Right. Have you thinking crazy? You know what? If I drive this car 100 miles on the freeway.
Man, and then I see Giannis got hurt. Now you got to deal with. Now you got to have. You know what I mean? You got to deal with that on your plate now because he ain't gonna be 100% next game.
Nah, I think he might not play next game.
Yeah, man. See,
a hyperextended knee shoe. You got to put a lot, and he does a lot with his knee, with his legs. Nah.
And see, and that's a killer for Giannis because Giannis is active. He's not a player that just goes and posts up. He's an active.
Nah, he like to bounce around, bro.
Right. So that's gonna have a big effect on him, man.
Oh heck yeah, most definitely.
I guess Mac and me looking at Chris Middleton gonna have to step it up. Chris Middleton gonna have to step it up.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part though, Casey. It's like Middleton has a skill set, but bro, you don't have a heart though.
Bro, I think HD. You said it best, bro. He's the second coming of Paul George. He really is. He's an East Coast Paul George.
He's Paul George, dog.
Paul George H2O. 2.0. Paul George 2.0.
Chris Middleton.
Got the potential.
Middleton makes it so hard on himself. The thing is this: Middleton needs to learn how to come off of screens.
Yep.
He also needs to learn how to, if you got a guy on you who's really not big like that,
take him to the cup.
You got to take him to the cup. Right. So
get in the post.
Right.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. But see, but it's like what you said, fellas. It comes down to coaching. If you know that you ain't gonna have Giannis this game, look, hey Middleton, I'm finna put you on the blocks. I'm finna come off these screens, bro.
But also it's up to him. It's going to be hard now because Cam's
is on him,
very, very intricate, and this is what Hunter was doing before he got hurt. Because during the season before Reddish got hurt, him and Hunter were coming off the bench and they were
giving boys the problems because they got that length and that athleticism.
Right. Exactly.
Just
imagine if you had hand checking today. They'll be
Lord Jesus. Boy. Man, a lot of these young cats will be pissed. Ref, they starting again. Shut up, nigga, and play.
They sure would, boy. If they still had hand checking. We'll really see the true scores.
Man, you'll see Pat Bell be more aggressive than anything.
Hey, Mr. KC, man, I had to murk the big nose dude, man.
Who you got, man?
I had to get Scotty Simpson, man.
Okay.
And Michael Rappaport, not Rappaport.
Hey, Scotty ought to be ashamed of himself. Scotty ought to be ashamed of himself.
What in the hell did Scotty say? He said was Phil Jackson racist or something?
Man, no. Hey,
he's saying all this shit just to sell a book.
Mr.
You know what I mean? That's what
because they did say he promoting the book.
Hey, I aired all of that out, bro.
I'm glad you did,
Michael Rappaport was talking that trash, talk about he could guard on like he would shut KD down. So I played the Charles Barkley tape. Tape, and he was like talking about a Dirk at 18 or 19 smoked this nigga for 52. So I said to Michael Rappaport, dude, what you think KD gonna do to him?
What you think KD do to you? Right.
This kid was 18 or 19, dropped 52 on you. Like Charles was like, it was amazing. Like, I was looking at Scotty like, man, he is killing you, man.
Michael Rappaport is a old degenerate damn actor who didn't make it, so he just out here trying to keep his name in rotation. That's
just make yourself irrelevant.
Man. That's all.
Nick called that, but see, that's what's funny. Nick called that shit that night. He was like, man, everybody was trying to give him some love. Nick like, man, fuck him. That's Remy.
Smoking that
Hey, Nick, you sure right. That's Remy. You sure
right. So we all was like, hey, man, he all right, man. Nick like, man, fuck him. That's Remy, dog. And
he shot Tyler,
and then that motherfucker showed his true colors when he did that to KD, dog. I was like, oh, Nick was right. Man. Nick called that.
Right.
Wicked ass
crap. You know what, bro? And KD ain't Gary pay this dude no mind. Bro, I'm not Gary step on the basketball court with you. First of all, I already know I would drop 100 on you easy.
Right.
Easy work. You know what I mean? You are easy work, dog. Play me on a video game or something, because you don't want to see me real life. You know what I mean? Come on. This is what I do. This is why I've been born.
Bro, I live and breathe this for a living.
KD would have been talking shit to him the whole time. KD
would have told white boy. KD, come on, white boy. I'm shooting all 25 footers, and I'm still gonna smoke you.
Right.
Shit, I'm shooting 25.
Cross some more real quick. Come on, white boy. Why you over there? Come on.
Get out of here. I can't stand that. He's a clown too, bro. He's a clown.
Oh yeah. He tried to get the black the yo-yo-yos and all that bull.
Yeah, man. That's how we been done seen through your ass. Shit.
Yeah.
Out of here. Oh.
Right.
Nigga, Tommy from Ghost more gangster than you, nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
Did he not know
That's true.
the worst player in the league will smoke him one-on-one. You know what I mean? Come on. Shit. The worst player in the league? Shit, that's what he been bred to do. Play ball. He don't smoke you. Shit, come on.
That's one
You
thing
trying
I
to go
can't
at
stand.
KD.
Hell, hey, KC. Hell, Ben Simmons is smoking.
Yeah. Hey,
And
look,
that nigga don't shoot.
that'll be the game that nigga shoot.
Like, damn, this nigga. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't show none of this in the playoffs. Now you shooting threes.
That nigga be NBA Jams on fire.
He's on fire. He's on fire. The tournament edition.
Golly. They pamper these damn athletes so much. It's just crazy. Man, can y'all imagine like a coach like a Bob Knight coaching these motherfuckers nowadays? Bro?
Oh man, Bob be messing around choke. Man, Bob messing around choke one of these dudes, bro. That white boy choked them dudes, man.
You know what I mean? Shit. Bro, these damn soft ass athletes. Oh, he's yelling at me. Motherfucker, I'm a coach. What you think I'm supposed to do?
Hey, KC, this imagine Scottie Pippen. Coach, you starting again. Get your sorry ass on the court.
Coach, my head hurt.
He wasn't racist. It was all a ploy to sell a book, man. That's all. Scotty,
man,
this is what Scotty is mentally weak, and everybody think I be funny.
Exactly.
I'm like, dude, I don't remember doing nothing, bro. He really didn't do nothing, and I tell people
He didn't do nothing.
He didn't.
Hey, you know what?
First three-peat, Horace Grant was the key piece because he was able to get the rebound and he learned how to hit that mid-range shot.
Yeah, Horace Grant and Craig Hodgson for the first three-peat.
Right, and nobody remembers that. And then, dog, I remember Game 7 because my pops and them used to talk about it. This dude here talking about a migraine, but it's like you the only nigga who got a migraine. Everybody,
and it's not even just that. And it's not even just that, bro. It's not even just that. He tried to use that as an excuse to why he played freaking terrible, motherfucker. You could have stayed home with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get out of here.
And on The Last Dance, Michael laughed at your ass. He was like trying to hold the laugh in.
Like nigga, they poisoned me. Shit.
Right. It's like
they really try to take me out the game. Nigga,
they put some kind of synthetic in my pizza.
Yeah, John Sally said I would have had a migraine too if I had to go against Dennis Rodman. You know, that's tough. If you had a migraine and had to go against Dennis Rodman, no, nigga, you had a migraine because Dennis Rodman was locking your ass up.
Yeah. Y'all gotta understand something, bro. In that '94, was it the game? It was the game when they played in Indiana, man. When Tony Kukoc hit that game when they shot, bro. It's like, motherfucker, if Phil would have drawn that play up for Scottie Pippen, I doubt that he would have made that freaking shot to win the game, dog.
No, sir. No.
But I just feel like that one.
Hey, but you know what?
The point to me is this. You don't walk out on your team.
Exactly. You don't.
Team hanging. That's the part I got. I didn't care who was going to take the last second shot, but
right. You go out there with your truth.
Right.
Exactly.
But the whole season he was clutching you. That's why I used to tell people like, dog, like Kukoc used to be a beast, dog. I don't know what y'all talking about. Come off that bench.
Kukoc was a dog. That's why he's going to the Hall of Fame. He was
He was nice.
Kukoc was nice though.
I mean, Pip should have went out there. This is what you got a locker room for. You could have went out there after the play over. You could have went back in the locker room and bitched and complained then.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you don't do it for the national TV. I'm sitting down.
Come on, dog. You know you can't do no shit like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Media ate his ass up, and he
the
deserved it.
motherfucker got over this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they fucking won the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like
shit. That game against the Spurs where Kobe hit that three, then Duncan hit that three, then Fisher hit the shot to win the game. You think Kobe was gonna complain because he didn't get the ball, nigga? They won.
No, it's about a W.
Right.
About a damn W.
Isaiah Thomas gave up the ball to get the guys in the clutch like Joe and them and Vinny. They hit shots. You think Isaiah finna say, man, if it was him and him, I'd have shot the shot. It's like, dog, you not him. You never was.
You not lethal.
Man, the thing is, Scotty thinks he's bigger than what he is. Scotty,
you're just a good dude. You Paul George before Paul George.
Scotty got, Scotty was in a position of, is in the position of where he is, where he is right now, because, him being in the top 50 greatest players of all time, which is fucking blasphemous. Him being on the Dream Team in '92, which is fucking blasphemous once again.
Because
he got all that crap because he played alongside. He got all that crap because he played alongside Michael Jordan. And you let the go to his head.
Pay homage.
Nick, that's what I'm saying. You owe Michael Jordan your whole career. And you be talking shit about Mike. I'm like, niggas, you serious?
Man, I wish I could do that bill right now. You know what I'm saying?
Scotty been listening to somebody, you know what I mean, somebody in his ear. He got this little trash ass book coming. That's why he's talking all this garbage. Mike came on the last dance and said, none of this is possible without Scotty. Man, that's like the ultimate compliment you can give somebody.
Raul, that is the best thing that I said. Simping shouldn't complain about shit.
Nothing.
Michael,
thank you.
Got 6 rings. Be happy. But he's not happy, Raul. You know why he's not happy, Raul? Because he is a bitch disguised as a man.
Your wife walking out. Your wife having sex with the milkman.
Yeah, not just that. You let the whore back in your house, dog. You let the whore back in your house. That's the fucked up part about it. That shows how much of a freaking beta you really are. You let the whore back in your house after she done freaking got. She in the game now, man. That monkey is defiled now, man. I'm not letting
everybody beating on that like a drum. You know what I mean?
Right, dog. And we ain't talking about drum line either.
All right, then you take her back. Talking about, baby, I love probably kissing her all in the mouth and shit.
Nah, man. In the words of late Great Pimp C, know you that you swallowed out that semen in that piss.
Oh, that's right. Rest in peace to the pimp.
Yeah, man. Tell you something good, man.
I'm telling you, boy. Hey, Pimp C, that was my dude.
Franchise player. He act like he was. That's what I'm saying. Pimpin' don't understand, dog. You were given that chance by Jordan, but dog, when you went against the top small forwards, it wasn't that many small forwards in your era. But if you would have came to the era after, dude, they would have killed. They killed you. You got murdered by Kobe. You got murdered by T-Mac. All of them.
You got murdered by Prime Grant Hill before he got hurt. You got murdered by Hardaway.
And you talk about KD, dude, you let Dirk Nowitzki at 18 or 19 drop 50 on your head. What the fuck do you think KD gonna
do? Right. Exactly.
Man, this dude here on crank. I looked at Michael Rappaport like, I'm laughing like, is this white boy serious? You really? Dude, Dirk was shitting on the dude. Everybody shitted on this dude. Sam Mitchell, I think, got a piece of it.
Hey, I remember I was Sam Mitchell.
Hey, man, Sam.
That boy said Sam Mitchell. Yeah, Chucky Brown from the Rockets.
Right.
I remember when he played for the Pacers.
Right. You out there crying. Derek McKee was giving you the business. And he wasn't even that great offensively.
Eric McKee. Hey, that was now he had a smooth ass game. Eric McKee, he had a very smooth game.
Yeah, he had a nice jump.
Yeah. He was real crafty, man. I liked me some Derek McKee, man. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Anthony Mason was cooking them.
Oh man, everybody was cooking that Pippen. Everybody had the grill. Everybody had the
Wait a
sauce.
minute, and then I'm like, bro, how did Pippen make the top 50 players?
Man,
Rodman,
I don't know, bro.
My dog Isaiah Thomas said it best, man. Scottie Pippen, who?
Bro, that was one of my favorite episodes of Open Court. That was
like Isaiah said, we wasn't worried about Scottie, and they was nigga, they wasn't worried about you.
Right.
Oh yeah, what up, T? I didn't know you was there. What's up?
Yo, what up,
T Dizzle, what's up?
Detroit T.
What up?
That nigga stuck through the back door with the Henny and the Gap, nigga. Better back up.
You already know. I'm watching the niggas that's watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're starting again.
Hey, nigga, hey, that nigga gonna come in there like, where that Pippin at, nigga? That nigga, oh, no, bitch ass. Give me your wife. I take your wife for collateral, nigga.
I always sell a book, man. Like, man, that's so fake, man. That is, bro.
And the book gonna be Charlie Polly trash as hell.
Trash as hell, man.
It's called They Starting Again. In the beginning, they started again.
You want to tell his side of the story, nigga. You ain't got no side of the story. Shit, you was fucking robbing your whole damn career, nigga. Shit, hell, you played robbing, got 6 rings. You eventually end up getting your money. What are you complaining about, me, bro?
Nigga, you want even. Nigga, you don't got the cojones to pay Nightwing, nigga. So shut up.
Nah, he ain't Nightwing, nigga. That nigga Robin.
Nah, that's what I said. That's what I said, AG. I said you don't have the cojones.
No, Nightwing was that nigga.
Robin was a good sidekick and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
I'm just tripping, man, that he really trying to act like ain't nobody giving him no love when Mike sat there and said none of this is possible without Scottie.
Only Toledo's Jordan, man.
Yeah, bro, that's the ultimate compliment. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
But do you think it's this, like, I feel like this, like, even though Jordan gave him compliments and stuff, like, do you think it's this is what Pippen is that not only does he want to sell his book, like, do you think he feels like in his heart of hearts, do you think like he feels like he is on Michael Jordan's level, dog?
No,
dude,
he's jealous of him.
Well, you know what, actually, he had a chance to prove that. Scottie had a chance to prove that you can run and carry a team, and you chose to sit your ass on the bench because you didn't get to take the last shot. That's all I need to know about you.
Yeah, like he that whole year.
That's all I need to know, nigga.
And even with that, KC, he had opportunity when he was with Dortmund and with H-Town.
Right, exactly. He's had opportunity.
Go ahead, T.
My fault, T. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, it's just he had a whole season to try and prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? And by the end of it, he was crying for Mike to come back, pointing at his shoes and shit.
Come back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He couldn't handle it.
See it.
Saying, baby, come back. You can baby come back.
Right, exactly.
Baby, come back, man.
Baby, come back.
Michael, come back.
Boy, that nigga was so glad when Mike said, I'm coming back. That nigga jumped for joy.
But Cash Rules, it also wasn't that. They drew the play up for Pippen because nobody was expecting Pippen to shoot it. They were focused on Pippen. Sometimes, even though you're the best player, Isaiah's done this, Kobe's done this, Bird has done this, where they were the decoy and somebody else hit the shot. That's the part of being a number one. See, Pippen was mad because he wanted to get the ball and say, this is my Jordan moment. But, dog, y'all were down 2-0.
Hey, wait a minute. Then he said if this was Mike, he'd have let Mike get the next shot. Nigga, you ain't Mike, nigga.
Right.
You ain't Mike, nigga.
But if you watch Pippen, his skill set has never been that way. That's like Rodman getting the ball and he finna go take a wild shot. You wouldn't give Rodman the ball like that if you got Jordan or Isaiah out there. But you would give it to him if he's open. If you like set a screen for him and he finds a way to get open, then yeah, you would throw it to him because he's open. But you still would try to get it to your best player if you can to take that shot. So
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Mike wouldn't wait around. Mike wouldn't wait around and wait for Phil Jackson to draw some play and shit for somebody. Right. He's like, nigga, I'm taking the ball. I'm taking
this shot. I don't care what you draw up. Shit, I'm taking
Mike,
the shot.
Nigga, it's just that simple. That's the difference between you and Mike.
Get out the way. Get out the way. I'm gonna take the shot.
Exactly.
Because and you know Kobe used to do the same thing.
And if he feels like he needs to pass it, Mike will pass it. But other than that, he's taking that shot. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nigga, don't sit up there and say, nigga, you wouldn't have done that to Mike. Like, no, Mike wouldn't have let that shit happen, is what it is.
I remember Kobe telling Luke Walton, I don't care what you draw up, I'm taking the last shot. You draw up what you want to draw.
You draw what you want to draw.
Nigga, I'm taking the last shot. Shit.
So what you think, Kobe? Get the hell out of my way.
You already give me the ball and get the fuck out of my way.
Give me the ball.
Wait a minute, boy, I'm telling you, shit. Give me the ball and get out of my way. I know what I'm doing. I don't need no play drawn up. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm chill. Just waiting to get down.
Like
I'm this nigga with the hizzy, and I'm going to the cup.
I know exactly how they gonna react to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, Pippen better get him some business, man.
Better go get him some business.
Man, Pippen need to sit his ass down somewhere, dog.
Like, bro, you wasn't built like that. You wasn't built like that.
He never was, man. He never was, man. Never.
Okay. Not everybody's Mike. It's only one Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's only one Mike, only one Kobe, only one Olajuwon, only one Will.
Yeah.
It's only one Mike, only one Kobe, only one Olajuwon, only one Will.
Everybody got an
Lou. Whoever came in is echoing, man. So their mic is echoing.
Hey, what up? What up?
What's going on, Cash?
Who that?
Oh, that's good.
Cash, what up?
I still hear echo?
No, you good?
Nah, you good. Yeah, you straight now, bro.
Yeah.
So T, man, what you felt about Lou Williams, boy, touching the rest of the Hawks to take this win tonight?
Man, Milwaukee just stupid, man.
T, I said the exact same thing, bro. That was the dumb.
Yeah, they just stupid dumb. Bro, listen.
All I know is
time for this shit. Like they making this shit like not even interesting and shit. Because it's like what the fuck? Of course, if you play dumb as hell, taking dumbass shots, you gonna fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
They just don't deserve to. They don't deserve to be in this position at all.
They don't.
It's true.
everybody going to the strip club tonight.
Oh yeah, Atlanta. Oh yeah,
lemon pepper wings on Lou.
Man, they brought the strip club to the stadium.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, lemon pepper.
Right, they probably put the pole on the center of the floor, and everybody getting to work.
Listen, they didn't have a chance tonight without Trey. Without Trey Young out there, they didn't even have a chance, man. Milwaukee is terrible, down.
Yeah, they are. They are. But see, this was the problem, though. they keep on settling for these dumb ass shots, dog. And it's like all you gotta do is go to the post. I don't get it. They can't stop you from getting inside.
Listen, and not just that. It's like, okay, so what you gonna do, Drew Holiday? Like you are doing the barest of minimum out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the barest of
exactly.
minimum.
Like, they play outside. They don't.
What?
But I mean, what's up with the control of this tempo? Like who's when they be on that bullshit, dog? Who's the person to get the offense back in line? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we do have like this dude who's 7 foot down there. Can't nobody check. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? When they started going to Giannis and Giannis started hitting paint, they started coming back. It's amazing how this works.
And that's what I said. I kept telling it. Everybody was like, man, they finna just run away with it. I said, dog, these are the Bucks. The Bucks make every series difficult.
Listen, I heard a little bit of the halftime show, and you know what I'm saying? It was like Chuck said it. I mean, one of the niggas said it and shit, dog. Like, nigga, they don't have no dog on the team. Nobody to control the tempo. Nobody to be like, yo, we not about to let these niggas beat us without their best player.
That was Chuck said it. Nobody said that. Yeah, Chuck was saying like, yeah, like they don't have that guy. Like,
they don't have no
Giannis is probably the best player, but he's not. I don't see like leadership. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody, this is what we got to do. I just don't
Truck Tucker. Truck Tucker supposed to be that dude.
But he can't. He's trucker though. He don't do.
Right.
You know, he can't.
He's not the most skilled player on the team, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's more defensive. You know what I mean?
Just the enforcer.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. That's all you need it for.
Well, I'm telling you, they fucked now. Giannis hurt.
I agree.
Listen,
I'm telling you, boy, when Giannis got hurt, they coach his heart stopped. I'm telling you.
I know one thing.
His heart stopped.
I know one thing. Next season, Brooklyn is gonna run through everybody, dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're gonna be on a mission. They're gonna be on a mission.
Yeah, them boys are gonna be on a mission. Right, exactly.
KD gonna dominate the USA team, and he gonna go right into the season destroying.
You know,
exactly. KD mad. They done pissed KD off.
That's the worst thing you can do. A nigga that love to hoop.
Right. James gonna come back in shape. Ooh, James gonna come back in shape. Ooh.
Kyrie Irving gonna come.
Yes.
Yo, they was Pitt rap. You know, Mike Rappaport had to open his mouth talking about Pippen would have shut down Kevin Durant, so I had to play a thing. Tape. I had to play a tape, my dude, on Charles Barkley saying, you know, Dirk was like 18 or 19 where he dropped 52 on
Pippen. He put up that 50 burger on him. Yeah, he dropped a 50 burger on him.
So I told so I basically said on the video, like Rappaport, if he dropped 50 on Pippen, what you think KD gonna fucking do?
Why?
Listen,
like, do you really think your old white ass is gonna stop KD, nigga? Like, are you serious? You really think that?
No biscuit.
Man, are you serious, K? KD probably looking like, man, this dude is crazy. Man, what you smoking on?
That nigga that left Shrimp used to wear that nigga Pippen out, man. Like,
I told you, man. Pippen was getting the train ran on him, dog.
Chris Mullin was out there killing Pippen, bro.
Oh, Mullin was
doing that work.
Oh shit, my fault. TV.
Yeah. Hey, Chris Mullin was a bad boy.
That white boy was true.
One of St. John's finest.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. Ain't nobody
Chris
listening.
Long,
Ain't
bad
nobody
boy.
paying no attention to Pippen, man, with them faggot. I mean, I'm sorry, and them homosexual dreads he got in and shit.
Yeah, looking all crazy and shit,
You
nigga.
starting again, T. You starting again.
Listen, Dad. Nobody want to hear what he got to say.
Nigga,
Ain't nobody
he's
want
not
no
grateful, bro.
like baby boy, man. Don't nobody want your punk ass book.
When I seen Scottie Pippen out there looking like, I'm like, bro, that's Dr. Carver from the Proud Family movie, man.
Name of his book should be From Pippin to Sippin'.
Straight
I'm like, bro, that's
the story of Future banging your wife. That's
they got my wife in the West Indies.
I'm like, bro, they got
straight.
I'm like, bro, Scottie Pippen out here looking like doggone.
Nigga, put your wife in the lyric.
Carver from the Proud Family, bro. Oh, the Proud Family movie, man.
What's in the Proud Family?
You know what I'm saying? You know the Proud Family movie, bro. Dr. Carver, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Straight simping, spinning your cheese. That's why they got your girl in the West Indies.
It's just KD, Westbrook, and CP3.
Yeah, seems like he's cool until the last dance came out.
Man, I just laughed at how Mike looked on him when he said, "Well, he had migraine." Like he was just looking like he was trying to hold back a laughter, dog. It was like, that joke was hilarious, dog. Like
ain't nobody come to see Scotty.
Nigga, ain't nobody come to see Otis. That nigga say ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. See it.
Michael Jordan.
Lying, though. David
you see the shoes? You see the jersey?
Who got the MVP in '94?
King? Was it the King?
Shoot, I want to say not Barkley. David Robinson.
One of the
Maybe
King.
David Robinson.
I think David Robinson got it.
Robinson got it in '95.
Somebody look that up.
Okay, yeah, that's when Olajuwon and Barrett.
Olajuwon got it in '94. Kim Olajuwon.
Right.
Damn, who got it in '94?
He tripping, thinking he would have got it.
Yeah,
I know Barkley got it in '93,
and that's when the King proceeded to put him into the blender.
Right. Yeah, that's when he would cake mix.
Hey, wasn't that was the year Robinson won the MVP too, right? Wasn't that the same year he won MVP? And then Olajuwon just put it on him in the playoffs, man. He
Listen,
put it on. He dog walked David.
Like you won't see like a more personal.
What nigga you going board?
He dog walked Dave, man. I was like, damn, Dave, shit, you the MVP, nigga. Shit, step up.
Man, I don't mean nothing. David Robinson has what we call the no nut disease. You know what I'm saying?
In his stomach.
Right?
In his stomach. Hey, Rodman always said he was soft. Rodman said he was soft.
Oh, man. They say he might have a severe ACL. Ooh, shoot.
Rodman knew he was soft when he kept on kissing their ass down there, and he like, dude, you David Robinson. You ain't supposed to be kissing your ass. What the hell is wrong with you?
He likes to kiss ass. What you gonna say when he likes to kiss ass? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Give me this, Rudy. Give me the ball. I'm going to embarrass him.
I mean, he did, boy. I said, damn.
All right,
Jose.
Listen,
BS, bro.
I didn't say anything.
That's like the assassin that he likes to look his targets in the eye, kill him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, and you know what, man? Hakeem's
What happened?
footwork for a big man was so beautiful. Oh God, man, that shit
Milton
was
Moore,
flawless.
nobody listen to what Stephen Coon say no more. Steven's just saying stuff for shock value. You know,
What did you say this time?
dude, if the Bulls in '94 would have got past the Knicks, the Pacers would have beat them. And then, or they would have lost to the Rockets. They was not being no Rockets.
Oh, they weren't going to the finals. Oh, they weren't going to the finals.
They were not going.
Not with the Knicks out there, not being led by Scottie
Everyone Nick said, "Nah, they weren't going to the finals. They weren't going to the finals."
Y'all think my Pacers would have beat them in '94?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
No, that's when y'all had the Duncan Dutchman, the Davis boys, McKee.
The Pacers, they had a squad, nigga.
Yes,
they had a squad.
Eric McKee gave him problems.
Okay, see that front court alone was them Davis boys. You better not come. You better not come in and paint the boys' clothes, man.
Hey, that team had everything that a championship team is supposed to have, and that motherfucking fight.
Yep, that's when they had Mark Jackson at the point. When they had Reggie Miller.
They had all the elements for you to get a chip, and that damn fight, that brawl, fucked everything up because they was gonna win that year. I don't care what nobody said.
I remember the Pacers team. The Pacers team used to give boys the business, though.
Yeah, they used to.
They used to give boys the business.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
I'm like my dog. I'm like my boy Zeke said. Scottie
He basically went and told
Chicago. Oh, okay.
What you said, T?
Yeah, Zeke was like, listen, guy. He told Grant Hill, like, nigga, like, quit giving Pippen all the props and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you was colder than that nigga, dog. Like, stop it.
He was way colder than even Johnson had to tell him, yeah, you had better numbers, better this and that than him. Yeah, you were better than Pippen. And then Reggie Miller had to go instigate. Reggie, bro.
What's the problem with Scottie?
Right. You know what the problem is, Reggie. This nigga walking around here like he was on. Now he maybe was better than Dennis Scott, but everybody else on that panel, right. Everybody else on that panel, nigga, no.
You know what I'm saying? Smitty used to bust his ass. Steve Smith used to bust his
ass. Yeah. Even Pippen ain't gonna come to Smitty, man. Smitty,
what a Smitty move, boy.
Smitty, what?
Smitty used to work Pippen out. You know, like Mike can tell him, like, I'm not checking Steve tonight. That's on you and shit.
Right.
Shut down nobody.
Work that nigga
out. Yeah, because Smitty, you already know Smitty would have got in that nigga head like, you soft little bitch. Get out here. Give me Mike.
Exactly. Yeah, y'all know Steve Smith.
Don't get Mike.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, like Isaiah said, like, if Michael ain't want to play with me, Bird or Magic, but if you below them, if you below them.
Like you say, Scottie Pippen?
Right.
He was like, but Scottie Pippen. He said, no, he was like, but Scottie Pippen say, man, I don't want to say on TV. But he's like, man, go to the bar. That shit was
hilarious. Right. It's like, it's like somebody said to me, they like, man, but you ain't like Shaq. I said, man, but Shaq had way more heart than Pippen, though, nigga. It's like,
hell yeah.
Not even close. Pippen was soft.
Shaq was a monster.
Yeah, the Pippen was trying to talk trash, man. And he told Pippen, look, nigga, Kobe was never no beta, nigga. Kobe was alpha like I was. We the ate y'all niggas.
Nigga, Kobe was an alpha out the gate.
Right.
Motherfucking gate. You sure right. My nigga ain't never been no beta.
Right. They tried to compare Ray Allen to him. He said, don't you compare Ray Allen to me. Nigga, that nigga went Super Saiyan on their ass.
Right. But not comparing shit.
That nigga ain't wanting to be compared to no one.
And this
he didn't, boy. He didn't. Kobe did not want to be compared to nobody.
He curve the ball like that.
Yeah, but Grant Hill was nice, man. You know, Grant Hill was trying to be nice. Isaiah had to just tell him, dog, stop that shit.
Stop. Like, nigga,
you was way
that dude, dog. Come on.
Like he said, Jordan carried the league. You could carry the league. Pippen couldn't carry shit. Like,
bro, it was
like
I said, after Mike, it was going to end up being freaking Grant Hill and Penny Hardaway freaking.
Hey, but they said Grant Hill
they didn't get
LeBron
hurt
before LeBron.
Oh, absolutely.
He was
better than LeBron, dog. Because dude, he could play off the ball and he could play with the ball. He actually
was a way better scorer. He's a way better defender.
He had a mid-range game.
Listen, when Grant Hill got that jumper dunk, that's when he became dangerous.
He already had the handles too. Oh man,
yeah, he can handle the ball. Come off the pick and shoot.
I don't have
Grant Hill was a monster.
Greatest of all time don't want to play with me. Or Turn don't want to play with me. But Scottie Pippen,
Scottie Pippen.
Like, dog, come on. I know you not talking shit. You love my style.
He's so stupid. He's so funny, dog. I know he from Chicago. Now I see it in the way. He was like, Scottie Pippen, what? Don't play in the park somewhere.
No, boy, West Side Chicago. You know it.
Like, nigga, you love my style.
Hey, Scottie Pippen. What's up, Big Nose? I know you ain't talking about me, dog. You what?
You what?
AT. Oh, never. Oh, damn, Melo. What's his name? He made a comment. He said, "Grant Hill was healthy. Do you think the Pistons would have made the finals in the '90s?"
He's not in the 90s, but in the 2000s. If he had stayed,
I think in the 90s it'd have been it was too much competition in the 90s.
Well, he wasn't able to get that other player and shit. I don't see him like going through the Knicks in the 90s. The 90s Knicks. I don't see him going through none of them. As physical as they was. But see, they was getting old. Like when Grant Hill was in like 97, 98, 99.
Right.
Like
Patrick Ewing was old.
Yeah, he just needed.
He was.
Hey, but what if Isaiah stuck around though?
Huh?
What if Isaiah stuck around for a couple more years?
He was
done at that point.
He was old.
No, they would have been
a shell of himself.
If the Pistons would have won in the 90s, but if he stayed, like T said, I could see them winning in the early 2000s. But they weren't going to win. They weren't going to win in the 90s, dog. Because then you got to look at it. You had Chicago still. You had the Pacers. Everybody forget the Pacers had a squad, and they gave problems. Then they had to play the Heat. The Heat had a tough team. All the other teams played.
Atlanta.
I was about to say Atlanta used to give us problems, dog.
So that's what I'm saying. It was tough, dog. Like that competition was on and popping.
Shit, I was a baby.
See what this is what happened and shit, nigga. We were supposed to have fucking Allen Houston, Grant Hill, and Dikembe Mutombo. You know what I'm saying?
Dikembe was supposed to go there too.
Yes, Dikembe was waiting on to see what Allen Houston was going to do. You know what I'm saying? And Allen Houston, he ended up going to the Knicks, and so he was like fucking and went to Atlanta and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to come to Detroit because Detroit was known for the defense and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And fucking he liked Grant Hill, and he thought fucking Allen Houston was amazing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Allen Houston and Grant Hill, bro. If they would have stayed together, man, that would have been a nasty deal.
Oh
Young
God!
Hunter. We had
Hey,
like
that.
young Lizzie Hunter. We had like a veteran Joe D, like
Oh God, man! Hey, I'm
Asian
just
Joe D
thinking
and
about
shit.
that, Nick. Nick, that would have been nasty.
Dog, that
Grant
shit would have.
Hill and Allen Houston. Oh, that would have been nasty.
Damn, that would have
That
been.
one, the 1 year they played together 2 years, but the last year Allen Houston played, they made the number 8 seed and shit. That was like
Right.
Allen Houston's best year. You know, I don't know if he had a year better than that when he was with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Because he did all of that in like the second half of the season. The first half of the season, Allen Houston wasn't even starting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Yep,
Dog,
I
by the
remember
second
him.
half of the
Yep.
season, dog, he had kind of took over and he was just blistering. Dog, he was like averaging almost 30 points a game. You know what I'm
He had
saying? Like
he had a
was
sweet
on
ass
it.
jump shot too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy. He
that
had
he
a
used to
sweet
get
ass
hot.
jumper.
That
Bro,
jumper
he
was.
used to get hot and he used to go down and shit, man. Him and Grant Hill was doing tandem.
Well, I
That
love
would've
what
been
he
a
did
nice
to the
tandem,
Miami
bro.
Heat. He used to do the
Yeah.
Miami Heat dirty every year, so he was cool with me.
Yeah.
He was cool with me every year. He get the ball and just went. It'd be like last second. I said he did it again. Oh shit! He did it.
I like Allen Houston, but I don't think he ever had a year as good as that year he had the last year he was in Detroit with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
No.
that dude, he was crazy.
No, it was crazy because the Heat would be winning by a lot, and the Knicks would just come back, and then it come down to the last second shot. Allen Houston would do it to him every year. Like, oh my God, this guy's he an asshole, dog.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for the Heat.
Man, he was pulling a Rex Chapman coming off the bench, just fuck it, wet. Then he went to the camera and said like this, what?
Listen, when he used to get it going, he used to have everything going and shit. The 3 ball, the mid range, the whole night.
Allen Houston was nice, bro.
It was like 2 years in a row.
Yeah, he did it 2 years in a row to him. Like nobody, like because everybody,
97 and 98, I think.
Yeah, I was
the year of the lockout.
Yeah, I said he's gonna do it again, and he did it again.
They beat the Heat 3 years in a row.
Yeah, Golden State will get rid of Wiseman, dog, which he needs to go. He'll be better.
They ain't gonna develop him, man. They not gonna develop him right.
No, because Draymond and him ain't gonna fit. He gonna end up choking Draymond, dog. Cause see, niggas think because he quiet, man, that don't mean shit. I keep trying to tell these motherfuckers, stop mistaking quietness for weakness.
Weakness, right?
Man, Draymond need to go anyways, man. He just need to go.
You said what?
Draymond he's one of them. He needs to change his scenery ass.
Yeah. But they gonna keep him. They gonna keep him and they gonna get rid of Wiseman, which I'm like, I don't know why you would do that. But they trying to get Pascal Siakam. They gonna send him to the Raptors, and the Raptors gonna come back even stronger next year. You done gave them what they needed. They got a who's athletic, who's young, who can play the post. Then you got Fred VanVleet coming back with those other guys. OG ain't nobody that Sino call him. That motherfucker be balling too.
So wait a minute. You said Toronto they're trying to get or they got Pascal Siakam.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna trade the draft pick and Wiseman. I'm hearing on the draft day, and they're gonna get Siakam.
It was a rumor out there that they was trying to get the #1 pick out of us. I'm like, y'all for Wiseman and shit, some draft picks. I'm like, y'all niggas smoking. If y'all went to us with that shit, y'all smoking.
Hey, but what's up with Kawhi? Is that for real? Kawhi wants to go to the Lakers?
No. That's LeBron and Clutch Sports doing that bullshit.
Ain't going nowhere.
Nah. Especially he can't leave Clippers. He ain't going to the Lakers while LeBron there. That's for sure. He ain't gonna help that nigga legacy shit.
Bro, I'm looking at this motherfucker Allen used to drop 50 on my Lakers, bro. This dude.
I remember that game.
Back in 2003.
Yeah.
I remember that game. I couldn't sleep that night. Had me upset.
Oh, okay. I don't know. They're saying he's gonna be out for game 6. Now I'm hearing game time. I don't know, man. I think
who's that?
Kawhi.
I think Kawhi. I'm just expecting him not to be there. Yeah, Kawhi not. Yeah, like C-Pen said, Kawhi not coming back, dog.
How about they teasing Kawhi for the next game for tomorrow? Are you kidding me?
They talking about game time decision, and I'm like, nah, he not coming
It's
back.
ESPN.
Right.
I believe it when he out there.
Really, man, I really don't want. I don't want him to re-aggravate it and make it even worse, dog. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, just
exactly.
sit out.
Yeah, right, and if he do play, how effective are you gonna be?
Right.
You could hurt the team. You could hurt the team.
You're right.
Kawhi ain't that type of player. He ain't gonna force nothing.
Yeah.
That's why he got That's why they things went bad in San Antonio. They wanted him to come back. He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Right. They was wrong for that shit. They know they was wrong for that.
That was Pop.
Yeah, them niggas try to bully that nigga to play. This nigga like, man, something wrong with my leg. Shit, I don't care what y'all talking about. Shit, I know my body. Shit, I ain't never done this shit before. Shit, something wrong with my shit. Y'all ain't Gary fuck up my bag.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, hell no, I ain't going out there. Shit, I don't give a damn who you put in front of me. Bring Tony ass on in here. Shit. Boy.
Yeah, you know on TV running his mouth.
You said what, Cash?
Said Skip was on TV running his mouth talking about Kawhi sitting out, just be sitting out.
That damn flip flopper.
That's Skip, though, man. Skip just dog. Skip always do that. Like you gotta understand, everything is a narrative with all them guys and stuff. They got a problem, but see, this is what's funny to me is, and everything is, they gonna basically talk bad about KD. KD played all his minutes, but he don't get no love. But if LeBron would have did it, they would have been the biggest thing on the news. They'd have been playing it all day in rotation.
Yeah.
So nobody care about that. They're saying, see, Kawhi is quiet. So what they got to do is they got to find ways to make him because he don't say nothing. So he ain't gonna say nothing in hot water. So they're like, okay, we'll just say that he's sitting out. But I had to tell this one dude. I told this one dude at work. He gonna try to tell me, man, Kawhi be faking. I'm like, Kawhi be faking, dude. It's a medical. Go look up the medical reports, dog.
It's legit. Yeah, it's legit.
Has degenerated knees, nigga.
Right. Yeah.
Stop listening to the dumbass news. They don't know shit. They not doctors. They just doing that to sell. And you dumbasses falling for it.
But you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? LeBron come out with a sling on his finger, on his hand. You know what I'm saying? And you know he came. He was working with he had a bad hand. He broke his hand of the whole playoffs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
come on, man. Motherfucker. Shut up, weak ass nigga. Boy, I talked about him like a dog, dude. Boy.
Talking about he hit a whiteboard.
Yeah. He did that in game 1. I'm like, if you did that in game 1, why the hell you still was out there playing then? If it was that bad, and then you gave your son the little handshake y'all do with the hurt hand.
With the hurt hand. Same game. About guys and shit.
Right.
They just full of shit.
but Kawhi faking it and shit because he actually sat out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. They just want to continue tearing these guys down because they better than LeBron. That's all.
Yeah, he ain't got too much longer.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
that body breaking down. I don't get down how much money you spend on it. Father time is priceless.
Right. Yeah, journalism, Raul, is entertainment now. There's no more journalism. Everything is entertainment. It's not about who right or wrong. But see, this is what makes it dangerous. You got these dumbasses I argue with every day trying to tell me one thing, and I'm trying to tell them, dog, all this shit is entertainment. What Shannon said, I don't give a fucking thing. He said the sky is blue, nigga. I'ma still investigate that bitch.
Right, nigga. Shannon, have y'all ever heard Shannon Sharp break down a basketball game like X's and O's?
It's terrible.
I don't want to hear that nigga do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can't do it. Now, football, he can do it in football because, of course, he played it. But basketball, man, nigga's a fanboy.
Nah, he barely can break it down in football.
Once again, I told y'all, bro, Shannon Sharp does not know a damn thing about the game of basketball. The entire psychology of the game of basketball. He don't know shit about it.
No, he won't be on the cabin for LeBron if he did.
That is wrong.
No, I got LeBron James bedspreads and sheets and shit. Bro, I can't believe he said that shit, bro. I still remember the day when he said that shit. I thought he was bullshitting. He was dead serious.
LeBron what?
He got LeBron James bedspread sheets and shit. Yeah.
Grown ass.
I'm like, what? Yeah, bro. When he said it, bro, I was like, wait a minute, did he just say? And I'm like, nah, he bullshit. And then he repeated himself. Yeah, because Skip looked at him like, what? He was like, yeah, I got LeBron James bedspread sheets. I got a comforter. Yeah, he started naming shit that he got with LeBron. I was like, hell no. What nigga do some shit like that?
That's some homework.
Hey, shit.
Nigga, I ain't even got my daddy on my bedspreads, nigga.
Shit, hey, LeBron go over there to get tucked in at night. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, I said, nah. I said, man,
allegedly.
I'm off this nigga.
Allegedly.
Yeah, man. I was like, wow. You really just said that on
You know, LeBron gets scared, so Shannon got to go over there to consult him.
That's some suspect shit.
Yeah, man, that's suspect as hell. Bro, I was waiting the whole show for him to say, I was just kidding. Nah. Nah, not at all.
That's real life, bro.
I'm like, man, this dude is clown. Like, hell no. Never heard no man.
Hey, Mr. KC, is that your man's or no?
Nah, that ain't my man. Hell no.
Man.
Hey, we can trade him. Yeah. We can have it. What's that the Chappelle show had?
The race trade. Oh, man,
the race drive. Yeah.
Oh, that was funny, dog. They killed
man, that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, we can trade this motherfucking ass. Yeah.
They traded the Wu-Tang Clan. The Asians was like, we want the Wu-Tang Clan. They was talking about Wu-Tang.
This shit was funny. Man, that was a funny ass show, man. For real, when that shit was out. That shit was hilarious.
Right. Who was black they traded? Like they traded somebody that they got OJ Simpson back.
Yeah.
They got OJ Simpson back. Like OJ Simpson is black again.
I think it was Tiger Woods, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, one of Tiger Woods. The Japanese people took Tiger Woods and shit.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Chappelle had to go away, man. They was getting ready to kill that nigga, man.
Yeah, they was, bro. Shit. He knew what he was doing.
He had to disappear for a minute.
Hell yeah.
They were gonna hit that nigga with the blick.
You ain't won. They sure were. It was after him, bro.
It'd have been a crack deal gone wrong and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they grew up. Shit. You motherfuckers, man.
So everybody could be like, Dave Chappelle was smoking crack.
Right.
Right. Let them tell it.
I'm not saying anything.
He said I ain't saying anything.
Dave Chappelle. I think I read something. He got a Dave Chappelle show again.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Why?
I could have swore I read something.
Just why?
He's gonna do Chappelle show.